And we are now exactly 1 week out from the Iowa caucus. It's been a testing ground for presidential candidates since 1972. Tonight, Jenna Webster breaks down everything you need to know, from changes to registration to what the outcome could be.
When most Americans go to vote this primary season,
shows you how to vote.
They're used to seeing this, but not in Iowa.
Think about the Republican
Strike while it's hot.
Instead,
It's got the Bernie has the right message at the right time.
lots of public debate as voters caucus.
You have to have a viable candidate.
At least that's the traditional way. Democrats are changing their format, but the Republicans are sticking to the traditional method.
In 1 week, Iowans will meet in some 1,700 locations across the state.
Call the caucus to order.
Republican voters will hear speeches from campaign delegates and then write their candidate choice on a piece of paper.
And Donald Trump with 29.
It's a matter of getting the voters sufficiently interested and energized that they're going to be willing to actually come out and support a particular candidate on caucus night.
Because of that, Tim Hagel says the caucus actually starts a year before.
It's the idea where the candidate needs to look the voter in the eye, shake their hand, and tell them where they stand on an issue.
And Iowans have had plenty of chances to do just that. The three main Republican candidates, Trump, DeSantis, and Haley, have had roughly 250 events combined, while Vivek Ramaswamy, who recently suspended TV ad spending, has had nearly 280. Of those four, Trump has had the least, only about 40.
That's been one of the complaints that some people have had about Trump this time, for skipping the debates and not doing the traditional caucus events that we would expect.
On Monday night, Republicans will meet in classrooms like these and caucus like normal. Meanwhile, Democrats will still meet that same night, but it's only for party business. Presidential preference votes will be done by mail. But what if you're an independent and you want to participate in the caucus? What should you do?
So they can register that night for the caucus of interest.
In an off year for Democrats, Hagel anticipates there will be more night of registration for the Republican Party. While this race might shape up to be a rematch of 2020 between Biden and Trump,
Iowa's very important in what we do, and I'm really serious about that.
Hagel says polls can't predict the Iowa caucus. It's all about who decides to show up. And the Hawkeye State's role as the first in the nation can't be denied.
We're not the kingmaker, but we separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
And Republican caucus results will be available immediately Monday night. Those will determine how many of the state's 40 convention delegates each candidate receives. Meanwhile, Democrats won't announce their caucus results until Super Tuesday in March. For everything you need to know about the Iowa caucus, including how to find your location, just text the word caucus to the number on your screen. That's 309-304-0888, and we'll get that information straight to your phone.